Hey guys, this is Pixel Player and today I'll be playing Perfect Match Book 1 Chapter 7. Now we're getting close to the middle of the story, and boy oh boy, if this hasn't been a wow ride, because so much has happened already and I think there's something in my mouth, maybe a hair, but that's not the point. So, if you don't recall, in the latest episode, we found out, not only did we dig deep, me, Nadia, and me, Nadia, and Damien dig deep to find out more about Steve's appearance. We found out Steve in Philadelphia, like with a completely new identity. Like he listens to Avril Lavigne now. I don't know. Let's see what that was about, because this is scary. This was, well, I don't know what's happening here, but I'm living for this, first of all, and wow, let's see what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't think I need to give recaps, though, because they always give a recap at the beginning of the episode, right? You stand completely frozen, watching Nadia's shocked expression. Steve? Beside you, Damien leans close to whisper in your ears. I'll hang back so we don't cause a scene. Or, more of a scene than necessary. Good idea. You rush to Nadia's side while Damien returns to his car. Steve, when you wrote saying you had to get away, this is not what I had imagined. Excuse me? I didn't mean to scare you off, okay? Is this new? You just a phase or something? If you needed time to figure yourself out, you could have told me. Ahem. Who's this, Gary? I was his girlfriend. You must have mixed me up with someone else. I don't know who you are. Leave. Now. I won't ask you to again. No, I know it's you. Hey. Stay out of this, lady, first of all. Seriously, we don't need two drama queens for this. Hey! I was referring to Gary. Hey! You're ruining our date. Try to look like I care. Look, enough is enough, okay? Enough these Steve guys. Leave us alone. Gary walks away with his new girl without looking back. You're forced to drag Nadia to the car. I don't wanna lose my pride, but I'ma cut me up a bitch. What's worse, looking jealous or crazy, or like being walked over lately, I'd rather be crazy. Hey Steve, that character you love in A Battle of Crowns, yeah, he dies in the season 2 finale by beheading. In the car, Nadia crosses her arms and refuses to look at you or Damien. The long silence is stifling. So that's it? Pretty much. Nadia, you're just going to let him walk away? I have nothing else to say. Besides, I can't look at him without feeling like... Nadia punches the dashboard. Whoa. Look, he's dropped his girl off, and that road leads to an empty alley. Maybe with some private time we can press a little harder and get some useful info out of him. Some kind of closure could keep me from another night with the bulletin board. But I need time to process, And you, Pixel, up for a little daylight interrogation? What, play detective with you? Something like that. Team up with Damien and interrogate Gary. He's not getting off the hook that easy. Alright then. Make sure to... But then again, maybe you could... Nadia groans in frustration. And that's our cue to leave. You and Damien walk side by side toward the alley Gary disappeared into. Got a plan up your sleeve? Doesn't seem like a tough guy to crack. Good cop, bad cop should work. I thought people only did that in detective movies. Doesn't mean it doesn't work. In that case, we'll both be bad cops. I'll play the bad cop. Why am I not surprised? You spot Gary calling someone on the phone. Without warning, you grab his collar and shove him against the nearest wall. We're not done. You've gotta be kidding me. You again? Now he remembers. Who this? Your innocent act may fool Nadia, but we know you're hiding something. Fess up, and I'll let you leave in one piece. Sorry, buddy. What my partner means to say is, I don't want you to have to call an ambulance a second time today. You're bluffing. Am I? Am I bluffing, punk? You slam him against the wall one more time. Fine. Gary lands on the ground, brushing his shoulders roughly, and you see a mark on his right palm. That looks exactly like Steve's car from the car accident. Gary, how did you get that scar? You get cuts and scrapes almost every day. I waste too much time keeping track of all of them. Liar, you got this in a car accident. I drive a bike. Now, if I see either of you or your crazy friend again, I'm calling the cops. Gary walks away, bumping you on purpose. You hear him whisper freaks as he, what? Stomps down the street. So, that scar means Steve and Gary are physically the same person. Which doesn't make sense at all. Regardless, that was excellent effort for your first interrogation. Well, you're the Watson to my Sherlock. Couldn't have done it without you. I don't know about that. You're really good at this. Analyzing a person's demeanor, reading their body language, making guesses. Well-founded judgments, you mean? Sure. I want to know, if you ever miss being a cop, what was your first interrogation like? Let's not dwell on the past. Or let's do it. Oh man, it was not good. Really? You don't have to look that pleased. Group of teenagers shoplift half a store's luxury goods. We caught one kid, but he refused to give up his friends. Thought I could get him to soften up with a can of soda. And he used it to retaliate? He sprayed my favorite shirt, ruined my hair, laughed at me, and told me to piss off. On my first day too. I hope there's a footage of this immortalized somewhere. Yeah, the bottom of the ocean. In the car, you update Nadia on what's happened. At least I know I haven't gone completely off the rails. I'm really sorry, Nadia. I'm glad you two went, but I just feel so powerless. You know what will really help? Gary and his new girl being hit by a school bus? Not exactly. Ever gone to a self-defense class, Nadia? No, but now may actually be the perfect time. That's what I thought. I know a guy who teaches a class not far from here. You should check it out. It'd be good for you to blow off some steam and get that extra dose of self-love. In light of everything, there is no harm in learning to protect yourself. Then you're coming with me, Pixel. I could use some fun, solid company. What about Damien? As if Damien and the word fun could coexist without the word imploding. Damien narrows his eyes at her. Funny. I actually got a client meeting in a nearby neighborhood, but we're driving back to New York together. By taking the self-defense class, Nadia will acquire fighting skills that may come in handy in the future. Is that a spoiler? But yeah, I'll do it. Of course I'll do it. Of course I want to spend time with Nadia. Pixel, keeping me sane since forever. Thank you. Happy to help. I'll call Brock and give him a heads up. Try to go easy on him, you two. Yeah. Don't count on it. Later that evening, you and Nadia enter an upscale training facility after following the directions Damien gave you. Cool place. Inside, people stretch and warm up in a room covered with mats. I'm glad you're here with me. Damien warned that this structure could be a little intense. I'm sure he isn't that. Hey. Oh my god, he's here. Can I flirt with him? Ah! Ah! Sorry, I tend to startle people a lot. I've been told I have a naturally abrupt voice. Damien told me you two would be coming. Pix on Nadia, right? Yeah, he said it would be a way to blow off some steam. I've been going through some emotional stuff and I've been needing a way to chill. Chill, self-defense is a matter of survival, not fun. Well, let me say this. He's really cute. But he doesn't seem like he's drawn in the style of the book, I guess? Am I tripping? I feel like they're using the sprite, the image, a character from a different book in this one, which is fine. They did this with the woman too, the girl Steve is dating now, Gary, I guess. I don't think they're like from this book, but that's okay. Brock puts on a thick foam training suit, protecting him from the neck down, while giving him the silhouette of a round, squishy marshmallow man. Does this look like a laughing matter to you? Honestly? No more chit chat. Class, line up. You line up shoulder to shoulder with Nadia and the other students as she whispers to you. Yes, I think all I need to feel better is to see this guy get knocked on his butt. Silence in the dojo. Now, when confronting imminent danger, there are many effective targets. The eyes, the throat, the groin, the instep, the solar plexus. I will represent the imminent danger. Any volunteers to try and stop me? I guarantee you can hurt me. How about you? Brock, how about you? Okay, the emphasis is very important. Brock constantly swings his heavily wrapped arm to point at Nadia. Me? No, Pixel volunteers. What? Nadia, you're gonna throw me under the bus like that? The class claps as Nadia nudges you forward. Sorry. You take your place on the mat. Suddenly, Brock waddles towards you at full speed. Imminent danger! Imminent danger! You prepare to strike. His throat. You strike the thick foam collar protecting Brock's neck. Ah! Brock coughs, still trying to play cool. That was mildly effective, I suppose. Wow, good one, Pixel! Why, thank you. Brock composes himself. Don't underestimate your assailant. Danger can strike a second time. Brock rushes forward and wraps you in a tight, foamy bear hug. You are constrained. Think fast. You ball up your fist. I should aim for his groin. You swing your fist down between Brock's legs. You hear a soft metal thud, but the effect is resounding. I'm sorry, but this is funny to me. Brock instantly lets you go and doubles over, crumpling to half his height, I guess. Good defense. The crowd claps. Thank you. Well, kick ass, Pixel. Looks like we have our second volunteer. Me? Sure. Nadia steps forward meekly. Sometimes an attacker will clasp you from behind. In that instance, you must channel your survival instincts, lower your center of gravity, and flip your attacker with using your hips as leverage. That seems like a lot of work. Brock nods to two senior students who demonstrate a picture-perfect hip throw. Well, you want me to do that? Your survival depends on it. Danger is upon you. He is intense. Brock gets into place behind Nadia. She struggles half-heartedly, trying in vain to budge Brock's weight. Is this really necessary? Nadia, get angry. Think of Gary's new girlfriend. She's not even that cute! A fire lights in Nadia's eyes, and she heaves forward, rolling Brock over her shoulder and slamming into the mat with authority. Ah! Woof! Whoa, way to go, Nadia! Consider this danger neutralized. She's not even that cute! Nadia is such a badass. After an hour or so of dribbling various techniques and pummeling Brock mercilessly, you and Nadia pack your things as the class wraps up. That was amazing, I learned so many things. I can break someone's nose now, or rupture someone's eardrums. I can rip out the word. Okay, slow down, Ninja Warrior. Slow down, Chun-Li. It's so cathartic. I feel so powerful. But how do you feel about imminent danger? There will always be danger, but at least now I feel a little more equipped to face it head on. Thanks so much for coming, Pixel. I can tell you how much I needed this. My pleasure. As you leave, Brock bids you goodbye while nursing his shoulder with a giant ice pack. Thank you for coming. Be sure to refer a friend. Oh, poor guy. The next day. Meet me in front of Arrows in 10. Because... just come. Fine, so bossy. Oh my word, is that what it means? Oh my word. I guess. You arrive in time to spot Damien walking out of Arrow's front door. Hey, what's going on? He leads you away from the building, cutting straight to the chase. Out back there's a door that leads to a loading dock. There's security patrolling every floor, cameras lying in the hallways, even key card, IDs for all of the employees. So you were in there doing what? Recon? Focus, Pixel. Why would a so-called matchmaking service need all that? Well, it could have something to do with Steve. Eros did introduce Nadia to him. They could be aware of... what? I don't know, it's like snatching smoke. But the picture of Cecile... there's also Gary's car. Maybe Steve's just pretending not to remember Nadia? Or he could have been brainwashed or have amnesia or something. I've heard stranger things. And if anyone would have access to that kind of technology, it'd be a shitty company like this. You still haven't answered my first question. I want you to get a sense of how Eros runs, learn their office layout, see how the quiz works. The perfect match quiz? Why? Damien grabs the back of his neck and groans. I don't know, curiosity maybe? And? They said, and I quote, I'm ineligible for a perfect match. Damien, they're idiots, I think you're great. Oh, I know. Wow, never again am I playing the compassionate human card with you. I just don't understand why they reject you though. Who knows? Seems my skeptical reputation precedes me. Guess I didn't make the exclusive cut. Damien laughs, but it sounds somewhat hollow. Fine, Pixel. Are you sure? Yeah. He takes a deep breath as if to compose himself. Yeah, well, that's not waste time talking about this. Anyway, I'm about to head to a nearby pub for a drink. You're welcome to join me if you like. Don't tell me, Archer and Hobbs? Nadia says that's where you go for some serious brooding time. Damn it, Nadia. Is it true? No, I mean, yeah. But only come if you want to. Do you want me to? I wouldn't say yes if there was anyone else, but... yes, I like that. Of course I'm going with him. You can always count on me, Damien. We're like BFFs. Shall we? Or more than that, I don't know. You and Damien enter Archer and Hobbs, and chandeliers hang from the ceiling, and there are classy leather booths lying across the room. Damien leads you to a bar. Back already, Nazario? What are you moping about this time? Not you two. The bartender laughs and pats Damien on the shoulder, a clear camaraderie between them. Camaraderie? I'm Flynn. Not sure if you remember me, but I was your waiter during brunch a few weeks ago. Bad day, not allowed to chat up customers in the restaurant, a lot of jazz. Here's the thing though. They always use the same waiter for like every restaurant in every game. The thing is, I'm glad this is not the high school story waiter because I'm glad he's not overworking himself. I'm glad he's staying put. He has a twin though. Has a twin because they only have like two waiter sprites. It's funny. He works like he works in New York and then upstate and then Philadelphia. It's crazy. I love that. And I love how self-aware the game is by always saying like, "Oh, remember me? I'm your waiter. I was working at that restaurant because I work at 70 different restaurants." You and Damien take your seats. So any deep dark secrets about Damien you're willing to share, Flynn? Damien's eyes visibly widen for a second. No bartender's code of conduct. Though you'd be more than welcome to pry if you can beat Damien at the Nazario Chug. Why would you bring up the Nazario Chug? What's the Nazario Chug? Flynn grabs a bottle of Bacardi from the middle shelf, 2 glasses and a slim deck of cards. Too dark and stormy coming up. Damien sighs loudly. You take the top card. Black means dare, red means truth. If you fail or want to dodge your task, you drink according to the number on the card. I suggest not playing a game named after me, but seeing you do a few dares would make me feel better. Then I'll go first. You flip the top card and reveal 5 of diamonds, so red. Looks like truth. How are things going for Hayden? Not your business. Cheers! No, really happy we care about each other. Already a we now, huh? We have been spending a lot of time together. With the trip upstate and the opera. I may need to properly bring this guy in for questioning then. Don't scare him off, Damien. You think so little of me. But I'm glad you're happy, Pixel. Your turn. 3 of clubs and black means dare. You're gonna make me embarrass myself, aren't you? Oh, for sure. Thoroughly. And how is that supposed to help? You see. I dare you to... That's all very good. But show everything in your wallet. Damien downs 3 hearty chugs. Are you serious? That's the easiest dare. Agree to disagree. Did I or did I not make you smile just a bit? No need to rub it in. On your turn, the top of the deck is another dare. Payback time. He scans the room for a second. See that woman over there? She looks like a patient I have on open heart, right? But with dark hair. I dare you to pretend you're her biggest fan and take a selfie with her. What? You want me to fawn over her? Easy. You saunter to the lady Damien picked up on the crowd. You take a deep breath and... Oh my god. Are you calling Bolshakov? Your performance in Obscura was amazing. Actually, I... See my friend over there, he's dying for a picture of you. If you don't mind, give me the word to him. If you insist. Oh, I do. Damien. Damien begrudgingly joins you in the bewildered lady. Duck faces on 3. Thank you so much, Colin. Can't wait for your next masterpiece. You're welcome. You return to the bar, a moment of eye to eye with Damien, and you both burst out laughing. That made my night for some reason. Cheer up, mission complete. The two of you play a few more rounds, nearly finishing 3 quarters of the Bacardi together. Hey you two, Damien's on his best behavior, I hope. You think? Flynn shuffles the cards and offers the deck to Damien, a mischievous look on his face. Damien reveals the Queen of Hearts and glares at Flynn. Seriously? Why, is that like 12 mandatory tequila shots? I'm afraid the card for that would read alcohol poisoning. It's a special draw, can be skipped, and the question must revolve around one's love life. Oh, that game has so many rules that I enjoy and thoroughly like. Ooh. You're welcome. Flynn refuses your near empty drinks and leaves you with a wink. So, are you seeing anyone at the moment? Short answer, no. Long answer, no. Someone's getting tipsy. My last relationship was a crash and burn with a few more intense variables added in. Meaning? She was my partner when I worked at NYPD. Fierce, incredibly smart, difficult, some would say, but she had a soft spot for me, and vice versa. We were together for Interpol overseas and was good for a while. Then our case went south, I was shipped back home, and she had a choice. Me or the job. I really thought she'd choose me for a second. But I can't say I'm too disappointed though. Since what Arrows is selling would likely end in alimony, palimony, or me staking out stranger on a fire escape. Not for you though, I hope. Nice save. Arrows has got stats and stats, but they don't know you, Damien. You're a good guy. An even better friend. You'll find the right person. Thanks, Pixel. Means a lot. Damien gazes into your eyes for a second, but then stands abruptly. It's getting late, but I'm glad you came with me. Me too. The next morning, Hayden arrives at your apartment. Hey, sorry to drop by so early. I don't mind at all. A lot has happened and actually glad to see you. You welcome Hayden inside and he gives you a sweet kiss on the cheek as he enters. Sounds like you and Damien uncovered a lot. I'll make us some pick-me-ups, and you can tell me about it? Sure, I'll have my usual black coffee. Because if you're taking coffee with sugar, you're disrespecting the coffee. Kidding. But am I though? Hayden emerges from the kitchen a couple minutes later with a mug in hand. Here you go, 1 black coffee. Thanks, the caffeine is definitely welcome. I'm gonna make something for myself. Keep talking. Hayden heads back into the kitchen as you relay Damien's findings about Arrows and Steve. It's weird, right, for Arrows to have that level of security? Hayden returns from the kitchen with a second mug. I mean, a bit strange, but not out of question. Lots of buildings in New York have advanced security. Hayden offers you the mug. 1 black coffee. Hayden, you already gave me my drink. You gesture to your first mug and Hayden cringed with embarrassment. Holy mother of crap, I completely spaced. I would facepalm so hard if I weren't holding a quadding hot liquid. No worries, happens to the best of us. Guess I needed this caffeine more than I realized. Hayden takes a seat next to you on the couch. This Steve business has been stressing me out. Same. Hearing this, Hayden puts the mug down and places his hand on your shoulders, leading deep circles. The relief is instant, and Hayden's touch sends soothing waves throughout your whole body. It still amazes me how good you are at this. Naturally, I am to please. You know, there is another reason I came this morning. Sloan wanted me to invite you over tonight. Really? Really, she's been talking about quality friendship time a lot and is actually excited for social flexion, which is uncharacteristic. Well, in that case, how can I say no? Their apartment is beautiful. Later that night, you arrive at Sloane and Hayden's apartment. Pixel, you're here. The invitation worked. It did. Thanks for having me. Please come in. You notice the easy listening adult contemporary music I've arranged for ambience. Sloane gestures stiffly over to the couch where Hayden sits with his guitar, effortlessly plucking out a pleasant series of chords. Sloane heard this song at a department store and specifically requested that I be playing it when you arrive. It is market-tested background music, Hayden. Without a word, Hayden leans in and gives you a kiss on the cheek and a sly smirk. Board games will start in 1 hour. I've also taken the liberty of making an hors d'oeuvre recipe from an online ping board. Full disclosure, I later realized they were appetizing meant for a baby shower, so please ignore the powder blue theme. I am decidedly not having a boy. Having a boy? See, this is the level. Oh my god, what's happening with me? See, this is the level of planning I've come to know and love from Sloane. I hope this is okay, Pixel. If you can tell, I don't host often. Sloane, everything is perfect. Really? I'm sort of just going through the motions of what I think a normal person would do. Actually, that's what I'm doing at all the times, and it's gotten me strangely far in life. I think you'd be surprised how many people are doing that very same thing. Okay, cool. She reminds me a little of Abed from Community, and I love Abed and I love Sloane, so I'm gonna grab us all some of the sangria Sloane made. It's a Halloween recipe, but it's delicious. You should probably stick to water, Hayden. You've been having the headache all afternoon. Oh boy. You'll be fine, Sloane. Do your hostess thing. Dipper throts out from Hayden's room. Hey there, girl. You pat Dipper, but she brushes past you, eyes focused on something. What's wrong, Dipper? I only speak English. Dipper whines plaintively. You follow Dipper's eyeline across the room and suddenly... Oh boy. You look to find Hayden collapsed on the floor surrounded by shattered glass. Pixel. You rush over and cradle Hayden. He looks up at you, searching desperately until his eyes flutter closed. Oh boy. Hayden! Oh boy. So, wow. Like, lately this game has just been wall after wall for me. You know? Just a lot of wows. I don't know what to say. This was a very good chapter. I'm happy with the story. I'm satisfied with how it's moving forward. It's very weird in a great way. You know, it's so intriguing. I really need to know what's going on, so I'll keep playing and keep bringing you the gameplays. And, well, I'm glad Nadia is like, you know, going through it, like, getting that strength, you know. And I promise you all, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna find out what's up with this Steve and now Hayden thing. If you take Hayden away from the arrows, I swear to God, I don't want to lose my pride, but I'm gonna I don't want to lose my pride, but I'm gonna cut me up a bitch. I gotta stop. Fuck me up a bitch. Cut me up a bitch. Something like that. Listen to Beyonce's Lemonade, okay? Well, Um, well, yeah. If you mess with Hayden, honey, don't mess with Hayden. Also, Sloane is the cutest thing. She's like the best. She's still the best character. Her trying to like act like a normal, um, and I say this term very lightly, normal person is so cute. Like I can totally relate to her because I don't really know what to do in most social occasions. Every human interaction is very exhausting for me, like physically and emotionally, because I'm not really sure um, what I should do. So I'm glad to have a character like Sloane because I can totally relate to her, like at all times, and pretty much like her. And I hope you can get her to open up and be more comfortable with her own self, you know, by how as the story goes. Because she's a good friend and she's she's a great person, a great friend, a great person, and I really want to know more about her. And Damien, finally some Damien time. I don't remember if we had a long time with Damien until now, which is basically a crime because like he's a great character, he's sweet in a very snarky way, um, and I like that about him. I feel he's kind of closed, like he has his walls up because he's being hurt, but and he has the cynical view of the world because so much has happened to him, you know. But I I hope I can make him just yeah just feel safe, feel comfortable, feel valued, you know, because he deserves it. And that game was gold. That game was gold. So that's pretty much it. So, we see each other in the next chapter, which will be coming very very soon because I cannot put this this book down metaphorically because the book is inside the cell phone, but I am actually I'm not holding the cell phone to record the video, so I cannot put it down metaphorically because it's so intriguing and so exciting, and I want to know more about it. So, um, see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell me what you think, what you're doing, what you want from the channel. If there's a book you like me to start, I'm planning on a couple. And recently I recorded my Nanny Affair gameplay, which was enjoyable, I guess. I think I'm following through with that. And yeah, yeah, that's it. See you next time. Bye.